Punter Ethan Evans gonna send this one away. Monday night prime time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're gonna need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
They gain 11 on that play, and it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Sahadrozay with the pick. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Minnesota touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Yeah, gotta imagine he's going to be headed to the kicking net after that one, right, partner? Work on how he's striking that football. That was a considerable miscue right there. Hampton now up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
2 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Helped down by Sahadrozay. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Second and 8.
Here's Mahomes. He tucks it and takes off. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals trim the lead to 1. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
What's cool about Jordan's story, too, Kate, is he's officially moved beyond the story of how his career began, of sitting and waiting for his opportunity to shine. Now we just get to celebrate all these shining moments, showing off the talent that he's got.
He's able to manage a couple on that run. Play action, Love. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. From the pistol, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. This one's taken in by Thornton. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after them.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. Second down coming up. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. To the air with Love. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, go field. Check field. Check white. Black. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Mahomes. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Incomplete. Andre Cisco on the coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Love with it on 1st down. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at 1st down here. Up by Washington, left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
We'll find space for a few yards that time. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
That's a gain of 3. It's
Throwing his love on third. This one's out to Noel, left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Hey, check mega.
first down. First and 10 at the 18.
On the red zone now.
Oh,
It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Mahomes to the left and hauled in by Odunze. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Mahomes now. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33.
Fucking listen, these ass fucking roads.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's the Cardinals.
Another throw for Mahomes. To the left side, Sanders has it. Small gain down to the 23. As Andre Cisco hauled him down there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the Vikings' 23-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Hits him on the end route. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. So that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in the half. Cardinals in front here at State Farm Stadium. Back to the air, Mahomes. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Vikings 7.
The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. The Vikings to receiver Dante Thornton Jr. out and ready for their next series. And he's in the midst of a phenomenal season. Right now you can see he's 2nd in the league in touchdown receptions. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Down. Check pitch. Cut.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Vikings out of the hurry up, need everyone back to the line.
And the Vikings first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
On 1st and 10, here's Love.
Motherfucker, are you serious? No, are you
Patrick Queen
fucking
to pick it
serious?
off. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Hampton does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Yellow.
Trying to get it with the option here. And he's in for the touchdown.
Nobody gets it.
The
Nobody
Cardinals
fucks with
blow their lead just
This
before
game is so
halftime.
full of shit, man. This is
Patrick
ridiculous.
Mahomes, the touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession. Lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Cardinals will take... Cover beyond their own 40. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare. 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Going with a screen to Hampton. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. Kevin O'Connell getting his Vikings offense out for another drive. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ultra. Ready. Yellow. 1.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed is the difference. Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4.
Come on, blue, check. 33, yellow. Cut.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half.
Here we go, check. Ready?
He's back to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive. The Vikings and receiver Dante Thornton Jr. out and ready for their next series. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, he's in second place. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. From the pistol, here's Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense working quickly.
It's a game of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target there was for Jalen Noel. And that brings up 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
They're going to go. It's Love. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Vikings first down.
Ready?
Loves to throw again.
Throw the
And
fucking...
this time they're going to get to him before he can get that
fucking
pass away. So
held the
goes
nigga
down.
up in the fucking line. That's
And
a
the big play
bullshit.
drives them backwards. 2nd down
That's
coming up.
fucked up, man.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the
Pulling
pocket.
this
They did.
nigga up.
And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
How the fuck is this?
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't get it to Aronde Gadsden the second. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, go steal. Here we go. Here's cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they pick him off again. Quan Martin with the pick.
Fucking
And the
bullshit.
Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our
Fucking
season.
bullshit. Look at this nigga stats, man. 8 out of 23. 4 interceptions.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly,
crazy, man.
as he made the
This
pick,
fucking-
everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
A gain of 41 yards on the play.
Hampton scores. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Cardinals make it a 24-point ball game.
31. Vikings 7.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one.
Fucking shit. Good start.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third.
Come on, ready?
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Play made there by Clark Phillips. Love now to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Working quickly here.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Throwing on first down, Love. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19.
Check, pick.
And the Vikings first down.
Love now on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 7. At the Cardinals 16.
Sticking in the air, Love. Complete. It's for John Robinson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up third and 2.
Third and 2, Love to throw. He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops.
And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the third.
Minnesota.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, kid. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
On the pickup. It's second and 8. At the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle.
How the fuck is he
And he
doing
will
up
have
in
this
this
across
pocket
that
like this?
40-yard line before they manage to
So
stop it.
frustrated. This nigga just
First and
stepping up
10
in the
from the
pocket.
43.
Nobody around the fucking me.
First and 10 at the 40.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Brings up second and 17. At the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Get the fuck
Left
out.
side finds Fanning.
I don't think this man get open like this and I'm in the man defense.
Just out. By the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the 4th quarter up by a couple of scores, too. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes will hang on to it. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Finds his man over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. The Vikings, and running back was John Robinson, getting set to begin another drive. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hit top 5 in rushing yardage. Love with it on 1st down. Look at that power, deep left side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield.
He just running with him with no motherfucking issue. Just running with this man. My man getting fucking burnt. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck.
And that's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. And he just
Any
got it
niggas don't
away
want
before the
to
hit, but the
block.
pass winds up incomplete. It's gonna be
26
3rd
ranked
down.
motherfucking defense, but today they shutting me the fuck down. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Shit.
Throwing his love on 3rd.
Look at
Pocket isn't holding up.
he's
There
fucking
goes
his
the
button
miss.
up. They can't get to the game.
And they come up big on
And the
3rd
nigga won't
down.
throw the
There with the
fucking
set.
ball.
4th and forever coming up.
That fucking holding.
Desperation time here.
Yo, that's
And
commanding.
they pick him off again.
That's fucking commanding, bro.
And the Cardinals
That's
take it
fucking
away
commanding.
once again.
That's
The
fucking
5th
commanding.
time they've intercepted in this
That's
game.
fucking. That's crazy.
Set it downs for him from the
That's
31.
All the fucking plays in a row. This nigga can't do no fucking blocking.
On 1st
Look
and
at this
10,
shit.
here's Mahomes.
Look at this shit. That nigga.
Defender arrives
Look at that
right as
shit.
the ball does,
None of my
and
men
he
can get the
knocks it
fucking
free. Incomplete.
bullshit.
After the incompletion, still
bullshit.
at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Pressure coming from Mahomes.
Look at that shit.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does
All
not
out
go
fucking
far.
blitz. None of these niggas getting it.
Let's see what things
Niggas
roll
just doing
up
some
on this
regular
3rd and
shit.
7.
Coming right through my motherfucking man like there ain't nothing.
It's 3rd and 7.
Complete here to Himpton.
Look at that shit. He
And
almost
he's
got through the
tackled
shit.
after gaining a handful.
That's a fucking jersey.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days,
Fucking
you
shame.
can make a play in the open field.
4
Keep it
fucking
short like that.
interceptions. No motherfucking blocking. For a team that's
Get
fucking
another
team.
shot across the bow of a ship that's
Fucking
already
bullshit.
sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in here.
Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't going into this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game, carry forward into the practices ahead.
Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. He fucking underthrew him. And this nigga was open. No pressure.
Has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Hampton. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Cardinals first down.
Shotgun gig to Hampton. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Well, tip of the